Hey Gemini, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. How are you? Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. So this is your reading for February 11th through the 17th. I will tell you that some of the common themes that I'm seeing in the readings for this week, first of all, there are some of the readings that are very one-person focused, meaning it's from one person's point of view. And in other readings, I'm seeing just tons of contradictory energy and very, very little action in any of the videos or any of the readings, I should say. So those are some of the common themes that I'm seeing. All right, so for you, Gemini, I have pre-shuffled both decks. I'm using the Angel Tarot by Jane Wallace. I think it's a very beautiful, very simple deck. It's easy for you to see. It's very colorful. I like it, and I was just called to use it today. But the cards are very big, and my hands are not, so it's a little more difficult for me to shuffle. And I'm going to do one more shuffle because that was not a good one. There we go. Okay, so Gemini, what do we have for you this week? All right, we have the Magician. Starting something new, manifesting on not only on the earthly plane, but you are partnering with the universe to make whatever it is that you want to see happen. But Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords has come out in that position a couple of times today. There's uncertainty. Now, okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is a contradiction. Okay, the Magician knows what he wants to get started, what he wants to manifest. Two of Swords, what does that say? Uncertainty. So you better be careful with your thoughts, okay? Because if half the time you're thinking about one thing that you may want or that you may not want, and the other half of the time you're thinking about something else that you may want or that you may not want, that makes it very, very difficult to manifest if there is uncertainty. Like, for instance, if you are, debating between, two careers, like, you're thinking about being a chef, but, you work in an office, okay? And you're debating whether or not to stay in your office job or to go to school to become a chef. As long as you're in that back and forth energy of what to do, what not to do, you really can't manifest anything. You just manifest more of the same, which is uncertain thoughts. Uncertain thoughts create more uncertain thoughts. When you're stuck in that back and forth energy. It's not because you don't really know what it is that you want to do. It's the steps that it takes to potentially do what you want to do are what is holding back a decision typically. Okay? So we've got contradictory energy here. All right, we have Justice. So, justice is about the balance between what you intuitively know is the right thing over your fears. That's how I see it in this reading. It does have other meanings, but in this particular reading, it's figuring out what it is that you want, okay? And then figuring out, you know, intuitively how to move forward on that decision. What did I just say? How to move forward on a decision. The Wheel of Fortune is moving forward successfully with a great deal of satisfaction. All right, so this could have been your past energy, and this might be where you're at right now, where you've made the decision and you're moving forward successfully, or you're getting ready to, or somebody else has made a decision and has decided to move forward after balancing between their fears and their intuitive knowing. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so back here, you planted seeds. So whatever you were going back and forth on, there was one thing, and if this is a, you know, another person, or this is between two people, or, you know, two situations with one person, whatever you intuitively knew was the path that you wanted to take, those seeds were planted with the Ace of Pentacles for a new beginning, which is showing up here. Okay? Gosh darn it. All right. Does that make sense? So whatever you were truly focused more positively on, you were actually planting seeds to get that started. And after you get over your, you know, after you balance out your fear and your intuitive knowing about this new beginning, you know, you can successfully move forward. Look at 10 of Cups. A new beginning that can lead to the 10 of Cups. The ultimate satisfying relationship. Ultimate emotional fulfillment. The key to this particular reading is getting past your fears and being able to trust the side of yourself that intuitively knows which direction that you want to go in. The side with the feather. And that moves you in the right direction forward towards an ultimate fulfilling, happy, loving, sustainable relationship. So I'm going to pull a clarifier for the Two of Swords. And what I'm asking is really what your thoughts are manifesting, whether or not you know it or not. And this is for Gemini. What your thoughts are manifesting. Five of Wands. Okay. So that's interesting. Okay. Five of Wands is still kind of a back and forth energy. You know, it's debate. It's competition. It's, you know, when it's backed by the Two of Swords, it's internal competition, internal debate with yourself. So that didn't answer my question at all. So I'm going to pull another card, do a quick shuffle. Tell me what this Five of Wands and Two of Swords is. What Gemini is manifesting that they may not even be aware of. Two of Pentacles, another juggling card. All right. That's incredible. Okay. Ultimately over here, you've planted the seeds to something that could bring something very, very fulfilling to you. This is such a heavy energy of going back and forth, and it could be you, it could be another person. But whatever ultimately it is, it has the potential of being extremely successful and satisfying for you clearly here. Okay, this is 2 tens, a successful cycle. We'll get a clarifier for Justice. I'll try to ask the same question in another way. What is Gemini? What is Gemini fearing? Page of Wands. New action-oriented ideas. Okay, so it could be that your fear is around new ideas around this new relationship that is holding you back in this juggling 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands energy. The idea of this new ultimate loving relationship might be overwhelming to you, and it's keeping you in a fear-based mode. The potential for this new beginning is here. The potential for satisfaction and success within this new relationship is here, and it has the potential to be a long-term loving relationship. This energy down here is what is keeping somebody extremely stuck, and this is the theme of the day. All right, so let's see what the romance angels have to say. Maybe we can get some additional clarification. 1, 2, 3. Ideas about the chemistry. Chemistry is possibly mind-blowing. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And then we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So these are 2 powerful cards. You're manifesting, both of you, I believe, are manifesting this past life relationship, which is just going on a lot right now in the, in our universe, in our world right now, I feel like. And this overwhelming, undeniable chemistry, I think, is, really catching a lot of people off guard. So much so where they're getting so stuck in questioning, what is this? What is this chemistry? What is it? I've never felt it before. I've never felt that way before. And it's just causing people to just shut down communication and just go within themselves because they've never experienced it before. All right. And again, once again, in this reading, there isn't a ton of action in any of these cards. There's a lot of major arcana, so this is definitely has a divine feeling to it. but not a lot of action, a lot of juggling, a lot of questioning this, testing yourself, debating within yourself. But that's where we're at, Gemini. Okay, so I hope that gave you a little bit of clarification, and I appreciate you, and I will talk to you next week. All right, thanks so much. Bye.